What's up guys, I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never and welcome back to another Cocoro update. If you enjoy this style of content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Okay, I know I just talked about Cocoro a couple days ago, but I figured it was time for another update. As you guys can see, Cocoro has had a very strong breakout. We're back above an $18 million market cap, and it had actually ran up to around 24 million. And you can see this was a very strong green candle, and it actually closed above 20 million as well, which is very important. And if you come over here and you look at CoinMarketCap, we've had a massive volume spike. We're at 5.5 million in the last 24 hours with an 85% increase. This is incredible, and this is exactly what we wanted to see. And when you're just looking at the chart, this could absolutely be the start of an uptrend. Not to mention, if you look at something like Ethereum, Ethereum is also doing very well right now. Ethereum has clearly gotten back above the previous local high, and Ethereum's almost above 3,200 right now. I will say though, when you look at Ethereum, the stochastics are getting very overbought, and same with the RSI. Eventually, we are going to have a pullback. That's inevitable. So make sure you are prepared for when that does happen. I'm not saying that Ethereum is going to get nuked. However, we could retest support. Just keep that in mind. But regarding Cocoro, it's not really an Ethereum breakout that's causing it to spike. A lot of people think it's due to a recent Shiba Inu tweet. So you can see right here that Shiba Inu posted 16 hours ago, legacy recognized respect. However, what really caused the spike was this post right here 19 hours ago. Cocoro about to melt faces the real dark Shiba. And this last part right here, the real dark Shiba, is very important. As you guys know, a lot of people recently have been talking about Cocoro and its competition. Now, I talked about the competitor project in one of my last videos, and I was talking about first off how it shouldn't even really in theory be a competitor because they are a completely different narrative. But I was pointing out the wallet distribution and all of that. And I'm actually going to do a little bit of that again in just a second. But this is obviously important because Shiba has been supporting both projects. So saying the real dark ship has created some buy pressure. But in general, there's a lot of bullish news for Cocoro recently. Make sure you guys attend these spaces as well. You can see that Ladora is hosting a spaces here in a couple hours. And then tomorrow, GG's Only is hosting a space. If you're a part of the Cocoro community, then tune into both of these and show your support. But yeah, I can't complain with Cocoro at all. It's doing much better right now. Now, as I was just talking about though, there is a lot of drama going on right now, and that's to be expected when one project is crashing and the other project is not. And actually, before I show you guys this post, I'll just show you guys the Manu chart. Now, as I said in my last video, I don't like getting involved with this drama. However, I feel like I have to because they start attacking a project that I like. So you can see that Manu clearly had a very strong sell-off yesterday, and you can see that Cocoro had a very nice pump. Again, a lot of people think that's due to the Shiba Inu tweet. But if we come over here and we take a look at a post like this, I feel a need to respond. Again, just simply because this person has a lot of reach. As you can see, this post has 8,800 views. Now, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but basically this has to be the dumbest FUD attack on Manu I've ever seen. And this person's obviously a big Manu fan, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. My issue is that they're coming down here and they're posting stuff like bubble maps thinking that Manu looks significantly better than Cocoro. What I want to point out first is Cocoro. So you can see right here when you're looking at Cocoro's bubble maps, you can see a bundling. Now, if you come over here to Etherscan, you can look at this center wallet right here. And this is the wallet right here, 36A4. And if you scroll down, you can see that there are a lot of different wallets that have been sending supply to this wallet in particular. And you can see that this wallet currently has $104,000 worth of Cocoro. But what you guys have to understand about this wallet is that it's a marketing wallet. You can see tons of different whales donating to this wallet. For example, you can also see Daedric right here, sent supply 8 days ago. You click on Daedric, he is currently the largest Cocoro holder. He holds 5.1 million Cocoro. But again, just to be clear, the marketing wallet is what is being picked up right here by Bubble Maps. And I always try and tell people Bubble Maps is not near as legit as you think it is. There are so many ways that you can bypass this. You come down here and you look at Manu and it looks perfectly clean. However, as I showed you guys in one of my previous Cocoro videos, it is most certainly not clean. If we come over here to Etherscan, I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the Manu holders right here. But if you come down here and you look at the holders, I challenge you guys to look through a lot of these wallets. Start looking around this 10 to 11 range. For example, we're going to click on wallet number 11 right now. And if you click on token transfers, you can see that they actually received Manu 5 days ago, and it was sent from this wallet. You click on this wallet right here. You look at token transfers yet again. Okay, they bought Manu 14 days ago. You can see right here they bought $340 worth, and it's now worth $243,000. Okay, so you can see right there that's a fresh wallet that just loaded up on Manu. We go back to the Manu holders yet again. Okay, let's click on wallet number 12. Okay, the exact same thing, token transfers. Okay, this wallet was sent Manu 5 days ago, same thing. Click on this wallet right here, token transfers. And you can see that this wallet bought $319 worth of Manu and it's worth $243,000. Okay, click on wallet number 13. Let's see if it's any different. Token transfers? Nope, exact same thing, except this actually wasn't sent from a different wallet. This wallet specifically loaded up on it. $252 and it's worth $243,000. Now, I have no desire to sit here and show you guys every single Manu wallet. If you don't believe me, go check yourself. This entire front page is just loaded with fresh wallets. All of that being said, though, I want to be crystal clear. I am not telling you that Manu cannot pump. That is not the point of me making this video. I'm simply proving this point because when I see posts like this talking about bubble maps, I just feel like I have to say something. Bubble maps can be very misleading, and to sit here and act like Cocoro is more bundled than Manu is insane. Cocoro is controlled by the community, whereas Manu is controlled by the team. Now, if you trust the Manu team, that is perfectly fine. I'm not saying you can't. But if they decide that enough is enough and they want to start taking profits, then Manu will probably get nuked. We've just seen this playbook play out so many different times. So just understand what you actually hold. I'm not telling you guys you have to buy Cocoro or Manu. Just always make sure you do your own research. All that being said, though, I've openly been very bullish on Cocoro, and Cocoro is doing very well right now. It's back to an $18.5 million market cap. And as I said, this could absolutely be the start of an uptrend. Congratulations to any of you guys that bought the dip on this. But as always, if you guys are interested in Cocoro and you guys are interested in getting into projects super early like Cocoro, then I always recommend taking a look at my Discord. As a lot of you guys know, we've been printing this entire bull run. If you look at the all-time gainer list, we've hit some massive multipliers in here. So if this is the kind of community that you'd like to be a part of, you can find the link right here on my YouTube homepage. It'd be awesome to see you guys in there. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Cocoro will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.